Hello traders, you're welcome back to the channel and you're welcome to this video. In this particular video we are going to be looking at one of the hottest pairs for scalping, that is the GBPJPY, the Great Britain pounds versus the Japanese yen. Okay, it is a popular currency pair among traders. So if you are looking to make fast strategic trades and capitalize on GBPJPY's volatility, stick around as we break down a powerful scalping strategy that is designed to help you capture those quick market moves. Alright, now let's talk about why GBPJPY is so popular among scalpers. Known for its volatility, GBPJPY has great price movements during specific sessions, particularly the London and New York overlaps. Okay, now this is crucial for us scalpers because higher volatility means more opportunities for quick trades within a short time frame. Now if you are a scalper, you are going to be aware that the more volatile a market is, the more chances you have to catch quick moves. All right, and the GBPJPY is one of those volatile pairs that can give you, quick trades. Right, now the first step in our GBPJPY scalping strategy is timing. Very important. If you are scalping GBPJPY, timing can make or break your strategy. The London session often sees strong price action in GBP pairs, and when New York opens, the volatility usually spikes even further. So by trading during these times, you are giving yourself the best chance to catch big, rapid moves. Okay, now let's talk about key indicators for this strategy. Now for GBPJPY, we'll use a few simple yet powerful indicators to gauge momentum and potential reversals. First up, we have the exponential moving averages. We are going to be adding the 9 EMA and the 20 EMA to our chart. So let me add the 20 EMA first, and then I'll add 9 EMA as well. All right, here we go. Now, based on this scalping strategy, when the faster EMA, which is the 9 EMA, crosses above the slower EMA, which is the 20 EMA, it suggests a potential upward move. And when it crosses below, that is when the 9 EMA crosses below the 20 EMA, it hints at a possible decline. Now, this cross can be your trigger for entry in the direction of the trend. Okay, now another powerful tool is the relative strength index. In this strategy, we're also going to be adding the RSI. Okay, and you set the RSI to 14, as you can see here, period 14 for this strategy. Okay, now when the RSI drops to 30, as you can see in this situation, GBPJPY might be oversold and primed for a bounce, and when it hits 70, it could be overbought, hinting at a pullback. Right, now combining the EMA cross, that is when you have a bullish crossover and you have the RSI around the 30 level pointing upwards, hinting a buy signal, and then on the other hand having a bearish crossover and then the RSI from the overbought level above 70 pointing downwards, hinting a sell signal. When you have this combination, it can give you an added layer of confirmation before entering a scalp. Okay, before entering or before scalping, right, before entering your scalp trades. All right, now that we know our indicators, because the indicators for this strategy is basically the 9 and 20 EMAs and the relative strength index. Okay, now let's dive into setting up entry and exit points. So basically, once you see a bullish EMA crossover, like what happened here, the 9 EMA crossing above the 20 EMA, And then you also see that the RSI is above 50. The 50 level is around the midpoint, but let's just add that. Okay, you can, how to add the 50 level is to come here, you click on add, you click on 50, and click on OK. All right, you have your 50 level added. Now when you have the bullish crossover from the MAs and you have the RSI above the 50 level but below the 70 level, as you can see, that's what happened here. It's above the 50 level but below the 70 level. It can signal a buy. Okay, now for a sell, we look for a bearish EMA cross, like what happened here. We look for a bearish EMA cross with the RSI below 50 but above 30, and we can see that happened here, right? So that was sell confirmation. But remember, keep your stop loss tight. Okay, GBPJPY can be fast, so manage your risk carefully. Set a stop loss around recent lows for buys and recent highs for sells. So when you enter a buy trade, let's say we entered this buy after we got this confirmation, setting our stop loss right below this low can be a good spot. Okay, to be a good decision to set stop loss below this swing low, right? And then for the high, for a sell trade, we set stop loss above the recent high. Okay, that will be a good spot for setting a stop loss. All right, so now as for take profit, basically the take profit level can be at the nearest support level, that is for a sell, or at the nearest resistance level, that is for a buy. Okay, on the other hand, you can also decide to use the opposite crossover as your exit signal. For example, for a sell trade, we can decide to use the bullish crossover as our exit signal for the sell, and then for a buy, we can decide to use the bearish crossover as our exit signal for the buy. So basically that is it. Okay, and one thing for you to note concerning risk management is that in scalping, you are aiming for smaller consistent gains rather than going for huge profits. So you want to risk a maximum of 1 to 3% of your account on each trade, keeping your position size manageable. Since GBPJPY is volatile, protecting your account is key to long-term success. Now let's wrap it up with a quick summary. For GBPJPY scalping, focus on key trading hours during the London and New York sessions. Okay, if you want to get the most out of the scalping strategy, you will want to focus on the London and New York sessions. Okay, and then use the 9 and 20 EMAs for momentum and trend confirmation, and then check the RSI to avoid entering overbought or oversold areas. So when you get a signal from the MA and you find out that, for example, a buy signal, and you found out that the RSI is in the overbought level, just stay away from that trade. But if the RSI is above the 50 but below the 70, then you get your confirmation. Okay, then in the case of a sell trade, where you get a sell signal from the MAs and then you have the RSI below the 50 but above the 30, you can use that as your sell confirmation. You can go ahead and enter your sell trade. Okay, now make sure to keep your stop loss tight. This is scalping. Okay, so you want to use tight stop losses and always have a plan for exit. Remember, when you have an opposing signal from the MAs, you can use that as your exit signal. When you have a sell signal when you are in a buy trade, you are in a buy trade and you get a sell signal, it means it's time to exit your buy trade. And when you are in a sell trade and you get a buy signal, it means it's time to exit your sell trade. Okay, now if this video gave you valuable insights, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more trading content. Turn on notifications to catch every new strategy and stay ahead of the market. Let's take control of GBPJPY scalping and make every trade count. Thanks for watching and happy trading.